This is the plaintiff, Reginald Sims. He says the defendant, the mother of his kids, owes him for a car she bought from him, and no matter what he does, he can't seem to get her to pay up. He sold his car to her. She's given him nothing, and it hurts his heart. It's come to this, a lawsuit and a court appearance today. Since he has no choice, he's suing the defendant for $3,000, $1,300 of it for the cost of the car, and $1,700 for pain and suffering. This is the defendant, Letha Arthur. She says the plaintiff was caught racing the car with stolen license plates. He had no driver's license nor insurance, and he was arrested and thrown in jail. When he got out, he told her she could have the car if she paid the impound fees, which she did. She and the plaintiff had an ironclad deal. He's now changing his story because she's going after him for child support. And if he thinks he's getting a penny out of her today, he's barking up the wrong tree for sure. She's accused of taking off with the guy's wheels.
Thank you, Douglas. Okay, Mr. Sims, you're suing the mother of your children, Ms. Arthur?
Yes.
For $3,000, $1,300 of it, the cost of a car that you say she agreed to pay you and didn't, and $1,700 in pain and suffering.
Yes,
Tell me what's going on.
Yes, I purchased a car in the amount of $1,300, and when I bought the car, I know I had license and nothing. I was driving around town with the car, no license. It got towed. But
Was the car registered to you?
No, it was nothing.
What do you mean it was nothing? I mean, what do you mean? Like who?
I had no license or short registration.
I understand, but how do I know it was your car?
Because I purchased the car, I got tickets and stuff in my name.
Well, I'm sure you got moving violations in your name.
Yes.
That's how they got your name. But if the car's not registered to you, you can't have parking tickets in your. I want to know whose car is it? You purchased it from whom?
A Spanish lady, Your Honor.
And then you purchased it how long ago?
In September.
Do you have a bill of sale?
No, I do not.
Kind of slack-jawed.
I know.
All right. So your car gets impounded.
Yes,
and what happens?
My car getting impounded, and she wakes me up and says, listen, I'll get the car out for you.
But can I just say, there were no tags on the car?
No, it was plates, yes.
Who were the plates registered to?
Fake plates, Your Honor.
Fake plates?
I did everything wrong.
Wow.
I admit to that.
I'm wrong. It gets just better and better with you.
It gets better, I'm wrong.
But why did it get towed? Because of fake plates, because of illegal parking?
Everything. I man up to that.
You name it, Judge, that's why it got towed. Why did it get towed? It was because it was poorly parked, or what was the actual tow?
No, the car was sitting parked, but the cops came by and they said, who car is this? I owned up to the car, and they towed the car. That was it. But when the car got towed for 2 days, she said, I'll give the car out. I'll give you the money back. And
what do you mean?
She said, if I come to her with the money that she paid to get it out, I get the car back.
If you come to her with $500, you get the car back.
Yes.
That you're not allowed to have anyway, and that you never registered. All right. And then what happened?
Put in her name.
Is that what she agreed to? Because that's not what your complaint says. Your complaint says that she agreed to pay you $1,300.
Oh. She sell her car, and then she give me back my money.
How much money was she supposed to give you?
$1,300. I paid for my car.
Why would she pay you the exact money you paid for your car and paid to have the impound charges? How much were the impound charges?
$481.
So they're almost $500. So you paid $1,300 for the car, but she's supposed to pay $1,800. And the Blue Book value of the car is like barely $1,000 because it's a 1994 Honda Civic.
Yes, Your Honor.
It's older than my children. Okay. It's as old as my marriage, and that's old. According to you, she agrees to pay the $500 to get it out and then pay you $1,300.
No, I'm paying $1,300. I can get the balance back. Your Honor, the thing is this. I came to her with the guys with the $1,300 they was going to pay for my car. But then I was going to give her back her money, and they was giving me back the balance. And everybody walk away happy. But when I came to her, she said, no, I put the car in my name now. We're not getting back nothing. And she called the cops on me, had me locked up.
What did you get locked up for?
For knocking on her door, Your Honor. Knocking on her door, and then she said, I'm not giving you back nothing.
Come on up. Was there something you wanted to help him out with?
Well, actually, I think what he's trying to say is that he brought the car, it was impounded, she agreed which I
Witness.
I witnessed that she agreed to get the car out for him, and in a matter of he'll give her the money back for getting it out for him.
The boys was gonna buy the car.
Actually, it was somebody who was willing to purchase the car.
For how much?
$1,300. She was supposed to get her $500, but she put it in for
What's in it for her then?
Actually, I don't know about all.
Okay, back to you. What's going on? What's going on?
Your Honor, on September 13th, this man, after the car got taken from him and everything.
How long was he driving that car?
I really don't know.
You don't know. All right, so how do you find out that his car's been towed?
Well, actually,
Were you together at that time or no?
No, we wasn't together. Actually, he contacted me from being incarcerated.
For something else? Or for the plates?
When they took the car from him, and he had a warrant out for his arrest, so he
he had a warrant for something else?
Yes.
What was the warrant for something else for?
Stealing out of Kmart's.
Okay.
Socks.
Socks out of
That's what he told me.
All right. So according to you, he calls you from jail and says what? How many kids you got with him?
2.
What age?
2 and 3.
Okay, go on.
Well, the car got taken. He was having a conversation with me, telling me he's locked up for stealing out of Kmart some socks for the kids and all this stuff. And the car was taken or whatever. Finally, he came home, but he got to my home September 13th and spent the night. And we spent the night with each other. On September 14th, that morning, I asked him, what is you going to do with the car? He was like, I don't know. I said, well, what is you going to do with the bill of sale? He said he was going to throw it in the garbage because there's no use for it. I said, don't do that. I said, let me have it. He
What
said,
bill of sale?
The title. I'm sorry, excuse me.
Okay.
The title. So he was like, I said, and after he agreed to give me the title, because we had to go to his home to get the title, I said, well, if I get it, before we leave out my home, I said, if I get it, I said, it's my car. I said, you're not going to bother me about this car. You're going to leave me alone about this car. He said, all right, you can have it.
According to you, you're not supposed to pay him anything else?
No, it was no agreement or nothing that I was supposed to pay him anything. Okay. This man started harassing me maybe 2 days later after that and told me, no, he kept calling my home. So I'm trying to figure out, like, is he somewhere nearby? Because of the conversation, because he's getting very loud and frustrated and stuff like that, so I can barely understand certain things that's coming out of his mouth. So I told me to look out the window. So when I looked out my window, I see 2 Spanish guys and his friend over here, Mr. Simmons. So then next thing you know, I'm like, wait a minute. He knocking at the door now. And I'm like, why is you knocking on my door? Like, what's going on? I said, you know what? I'm just going to stay here and wait for these cops because I need this to be settled right now because you're not going to be harassing me or messing with me after we done had this conversation of you telling me if I do all of this and that I can have this car. Now, the cops done came. He done left. So this is where the arrest things started going about. It was never no arrest. They just told me to go get a restraining order on him. And, took the kids, did the restraining order and everything. Then I say around September 22nd, sometime he done went downtown and filed a complaint on something I scratched on his left arm. If I have a restraining order against you, how did I get in your eyesight or around you to even scratch you on your left arm? So I warrant was out for my arrest, so I had called the people. They told me to turn myself in. I had to turn myself in, pay $500. Then they went, that's when they went looking for him.
And arrested him because he knocked on your door?
No, well, arrested because he was harassing me regarding this car situation.
So are there criminal charges pending?
No, everything dismissed, Your Honor.
We've been going through issues before this.
Dismissed.
And the issues you were going through before this were criminal or child support?
Criminal.
What were the criminal issues for?
He was slicing my tires up on my other car and stuff like that, and then calling me and say...
So why did you spend the night with him that day?
Your Honor, he wanted to see the kids.
He can see the kids. That doesn't mean he gets you.
I always give, exactly, me too, but I always give this man the benefit of the doubt in his children's life. and he always suckered me into letting him into my home. And when he come into my home, we always have a nice time to a certain period of time. After the certain period of time, then that's when everything exploded. And everything exploded once I got that car out. And he told me, he said, call me once you get the car out. When I got the car out and I told him that I got the car, he was so happy. Oh, you got my car out? I was like, your car. I said, see, that's what I'm talking about. He was like, no, okay.
Are you dating someone else now?
Yes, I am, yeah.
He's not very happy about that, is he?
No, he's not. It's like it's like a down relationship. Like this man, he actually left, to be honest with you.
The other guy.
So how much is a 1994 Honda worth? 1994, 20-year-old car.
Honestly, this is a really tough question.
Is it?
It really is. So I need to find God, and I need...
Okay, find God and get back to me. What do you think?
I think around $1,000 is a little less.
Do you know what? Do you know what? You actually hit it right on the nose. That's exactly what the Blue Book says. And do you know what?
That's so great.
Guess what you win?
What do I win?
You win absolutely nothing. Congratulations. Okay, going inside the courtroom.
Does he see the kids?
Yes, he sees the kids.
Does he pay child support?
No, he don't.
Are you in court for child support?
Well, we have a hearing on the 10th.
Does he know that you're suing him for child support?
The child support is already in process. That's already going on. So he was already aware of that before this car situation even took place too.
Are you paying child support?
No, Your Honor.
If you're not paying child support, what kind of hubris do you have? What kind of nerve to come in here and sue her to pay money that you're not paying when she's using that car to drive around those kids that belong to you?
Can I speak to you?
It's really kind of crazy.
I know. I don't pay child support, Your Honor, because when this woman asks me anything, I give it to her. Your Honor.
Even if you have to take it from Kmart?
I don't take it from Kmart,
Do you
Your Honor.
work?
No, I do not.
When was the last time you worked?
A long time, Your Honor.
Well, why don't you get a job?
I'm looking for one, Your Honor.
Are you really?
Yes, I am.
What's he do all day? What's he do?
Harass me.
No, really. Seriously. What's he do? Really? No, really. What's the guy do? The time you've known him, what is his profession? What's he do?
Well, he used to try to, like, I don't know, being in my life, I like a good man in my life. So he was trying to go through the, what you call that, the temp agencies and stuff like that.
Okay. She should pay you $1,300 for the car, eat the $500 that she paid to get your car out, and pain and suffering $1,700. Tell me about that one.
Your Honor, you know what? I'll give this lady, you know, everything checks for my kids. I give it to her. She know I give it to her. You know what I mean? But the deal was about my car. She said,
I don't want to hear about the deal about your car. I don't think you can prove it. It's not even your car. It's not registered to your name. How do you think you're going to get rewarded for this kind of stuff? You didn't think it would be a problem that it's not even your car. It was never registered to your name because you weren't supposed to own a car, and so you had fake plates on it. How are you ever, how am I ever going to tell her turn over that car? I got to believe you, and you're the kind of guy who does all kinds of fugazi things so that you could get ahead. You're not supposed to drive, you drive. You're not supposed to have those plates, you cheat. Okay. You know, you put fake plates on it. You're not above lying in order to get something that benefits you. So why should I believe your word on this situation when it doesn't even make any sense? Why would anybody agree to pay you $1,300 for a car that's not worth $1,000 under the Blue Book value, and that she had to shell out $500 to get when she's using it to drive around your kids? Verdict for the defendant.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get some thoughts on the plaintiff here coming out in the hallway after that. What are they?
Everything is good. She keep the car. I love my kids. That's it.
All right. The car's hers then. All right. All right. So step on in here. What was that like to go through for you there in the courtroom like that?
Great.
You enjoyed that?
Well, I'm happy it's over with. Now I can rest. Hopefully I can rest. And hopefully this man will stop harassing me.
Well, what gives you hope that that'll ever stop?
I have no idea. It's just hope.
Yeah, hoping is one thing, but that's not going to get it done.
I'm going to pray then.
Okay, that'll help too. But he is the father of the kids, so you got a lifetime together with him for those kids, right?
Yes.
Harvey?
Okay, Kurt, the fact is the plaintiff's case made no sense. She would never pay way over the Blue Book value for a beat-up car. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.